to go into the front loops. So 1 single crochet into the first front loop, I'll show you that again, into this front loop. So that's 1 single crochet. We're going to mark out the first stitch of the row with our stitch marker. And then we're going to skip this next stitch and then go into the following stitch. So skip this one and go into the following stitch. We're going to do 5 double crochets into the front loop of this stitch. So let's do this together. Yarn over, pop your crochet hook into the front loop, yarn over again, pull up to 3 loops, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So that's 1 double crochet. And we need to do 5 double crochets into that same stitch in total, so we need to do 4 more. So again, yarn over, back into the front loop, pull up the yarn to 3 loops, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So that's our second double crochet. So just keep going until we've done 5. Now this is going to make like our first shell, but you'll see at the end. So we've done our 5 double crochets to make the shell, and now we're going to skip the next stitch and then do 1 single crochet into the following stitch, so back into the front loop, so not into the next one, into the following. 1 single crochet in here, like so. Skip the next stitch again, and then we're going to do 5 double crochets into the front loop of this stitch. So yarn over, skip the next one, and we're going into the front loop of the 3rd stitch. So that's our first double crochet, and then again we need to do 5 in total. So 4 more double crochets into the same front loop. So again, skip the next stitch and then 1 single crochet into the following stitch. Skip the next stitch and then 5 double crochets into the following. We're going to do this all the way around. Skip the next stitch, 1 single crochet into the front loop of the following stitch. Skip the next stitch and then 5 double crochets again. Skip the next stitch and go into the following, 1 single crochet. Again, skip and then 5 double crochets into the front loop. skip the next stitch, 1 single crochet into the front loop of the following stitch, skip the next stitch, and then again 5 double crochets. This, I think, should be our last shell, so we should have 9 shells in total. It's very important to just use the front loops only, because in the next row we'll be just using the back loops. Okay, so it should look something like this at this point. And then these are our shells, so we just make sure we've got 9 of them in total. And we're almost there. Okay, so for row 17, we are going to be working into the back loops. So let me pop this one back over. Okay. So into the unworked back loops, which is here. So if you fold the shells over, it'll reveal stitches. Okay, so this is the first one. So we'll do 1 single crochet. We'll mark that off so we know that's the first stitch of row 17. This row I like to count as I go, just to make sure that you haven't missed one, because obviously they can be quite hard to see. Just to weave in the end. So we need our tapestry needle. And then we can just make sure you've pulled it nice and tight to make sure the magic ring is fully closed. And I'm just going to literally weave in all this end, basically, into the back loop so you can't see it. And then we can turn it back the right way to start row 18. So for row 18, we're going to start with single crochet 2 together. So we're going to go into the first stitch, pull up to 2 loops, go into the next stitch, we've got 3 loops, yarn over, and then pull through all 3. So that's our first stitch of the row, so let's just mark that one out.